I need two between Isaiah McKenzie, James Cook, Gallup, Travis Homer, and Juju. All right. Yeah. So just like Anonymous, if you can put in the chat your start sit questions, I'll be on here. I will answer them until you have no more. Okay. So let's look at some of the rankings here. Travis Homer, I mentioned, maybe I did. I think I mentioned that I put him as a top 30 running back for me this week against Carolina. I anticipate that DJ Dallas and Kenneth Walker will be out in this game. Michael Gallup is in like that back end wide receiver 3 range for me. Gallup actually is technically wide receiver 38. I'm lower than consensus on Gallup and Dak Prescott. And most of the time, being low on Gallup has worked out this year because Gallup had finished as the wide receiver 33 or better only twice in his 9 games. So he finished as the wide receiver 15 last week, but he had 2 touchdowns. He only went 4 for 23. Okay, that's not going to get it done. So I'm not banking on the touchdowns against a Houston secondary who, believe it or not, they may be the worst coverage grade, but they give up some of the fewest fantasy points to the wide receiver position. They give up the 4th fewest fantasy points to wide receivers. Why? Because they give up a poop ton of fantasy points to the running back position. So I'm fading Gallup this week. Could he be a wide receiver 30 overall? Sure, fine. But I'm firing up Isaiah McKenzie and James Cook over Gallup. And let me see. The Homer one is going to be really close. I think I'm still going to lean Travis Homer over James. No, I do have James Cook actually over Travis Homer. James Cook I have at 27 right now. Travis Homer at 30. So if I'm picking two, it's going to be Isaiah. It's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju, even though he's sit in like the shallower leagues, like Juju is my wide receiver 27. So I have him over Isaiah McKenzie, but it's close. I think I'm going to go Juju and Isaiah McKenzie out of these. So Anonymous. McKenzie could definitely have another solid game, but Cool looked great last week. Cook looked good. Was thinking the running back could benefit if it snows in Buffalo, so was thinking Juju Cooks. It's ultimately going to come down to a lot of news as we get a lot closer, but monitoring the weather is an important thing to do this time of year.